Hello, in this training video, we're going to continue with our online checkout process. So in our last video, we went through the store and we added an item to the shopping cart where we have our lava tsunami water slide. And right now it's booked from Tuesday, January 16th, Tuesday, January 23rd. The ordering process is broken up into three parts or three separate screens. The one we're looking at right now is the shopping cart, and then there's the customer info, and then finally the pay screen. If you do need to change the date or time for this order, all you have to do is click on the change button. Now, most of this you're all going to do from the control panel. So I'll show you the control panel in the back end and the difference between the two a little bit later, but we just wanted to go over the simpler example first. We have the items in the cart down below and a subtotal, as well as any fees or anything like that would populate in this area too. We call this the adjustments. Down below the cart is one of our most popular features called suggested add-ons. You can create different lists of add-ons or recommended items to help you with upselling. This is to help your average ticket cost go up. That way you can make more money for orders. There is a standard list that you can create and attach to every item, or you can customize what list you want to show for which items. So for example, I have my water slide, but maybe someone also wants to get a cotton candy machine or a popcorn machine or some tables and chairs. I do want to show you another example. So this is called suggested add-ons, but you can also have required add-ons. These are optional just for upselling. The required ones, it's built into the name, a customer has to make a selection. And I have that set up on my snow cone machine. So right from here, I'm going to click this add to cart button. And then it pops up with our required add-on screen. Now, anytime that I sell a snow cone, they get one flavor included for free, and then they could always add additional flavors later on. So this required add-on choice makes them select their free flavor right out of the bat. It just depends on the information that you need for the item that's being ordered. For example, you might have a modular bounce house with different panels. So you could have the bounce house be ordered, and then, 5, 10, 20 different panel options that customers could select from. Besides being a radio button, this could also be a drop down, so customers could choose between 1 and 5, for example, or 1 and 10, or any combination thereof. Once I've made that selection, I'll go ahead and click submit, and now we can see that right here on my shopping cart, and here is the cherry snow cone flavor that I chose. Your required add-ons may have an additional cost as well. For example, if you were renting out a slide as either wet or dry, you could list that as two separate items in your inventory, or it could be one item that has a question of would you like it wet or dry? And the wet option could be an additional $25 or $50, for example. Down here toward the bottom, customers have the option to continue shopping if they want to go back to the store and add more items. But normally the next step is just to go ahead and click on checkout, which will bring us to the customer info screen. Customers begin to fill this out and then continue on to process their order. We'll talk about this one in the next training video. Thank you for watching.